Hi guys, it's Stephanie here, and I've been working on this journal the last couple of days for the January 2019 Bygones Variety Shop Design Team, and I've gotten a little bit done off camera just because I had to sit here forever and think about what I was doing. I wanted the cover to look perfect, and I took some time. I was crafting with a friend on camera and came up with this for the cover. Now, there are going to be flowers. I've already placed them and then took a picture of it. I really like the way that it looks. I'm going to put them there, but I wanted to do that after because I didn't want to add any bulk to the front right now. It's just easier to have that be able to lay flat. I still don't know what I'm doing with this inside cover yet. I think after that I would probably be comfortable with putting the flowers and stuff on there, but that's what it looks like so far. And we have the 5-inch white round fancy doily from Kelly's shop. We also have the gold foil doily from Kelly's shop. And yeah, I really like the way it came out. I also, and I don't know if you can see, but I script stamped a little bit. And that was also using something from Kelly's shop. The script stamp that she has, I love it. As you can see, it's very well used. I use it all the time. But I'm especially using it in this book because it only made sense. It's from Kelly's shop, right? So I'm using a paper kit, and I'm using Kelly's shop items. I'm using a couple of things from my stash, but I'm trying to mostly stay to her items. So yeah, there's going to be flowers on here, but I also added some of Kelly's gold eyelash trim to this flower, which is going on it, and I thought that that looked really cute. I put the gold eyelash trim underneath this flower, and then stuck this one on top of the old one, and so like it's got this gold thing going on, and I really like that. So little something you can do with all that eyelash trim you've been, sitting there with. We also did a couple more tags and stuff. I did this one. I just put gold washi on a tag, and I put some of this pink paper on the back, and use the eyelash trim as the tag, topper. But yeah, I really like how that turned out. It looks super cute. Just a couple more tags. This one I used a ticket from Kelly's shop, but I had put some gold paste onto it. And so now it's got this really cool gold shine. This one, I took a piece of one of her doilies and wrapped it around, and so that looks really nice. And then a piece of her, the felt round white trim, and I put a flower on top of it after I put some of that gold paste on there. So I think that makes a cute little tag, right? So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I also took the time to ink all of my papers, which took a long time yesterday, and my fingers finally have gotten free, but they were purple all night. So yeah, that was fun. So I'm going to go ahead and take these out and show them to you. I did a mixture of this hot pink ink from Ranger Raspberry Sorbet. I really like it. Never really used it before. I also used the Distressed Ink Tumbled Glass. I really like that. But I also used a little bit of this Emerald Isle to go around the edges of where some of the tumbled glass was, and it kind of had a cool effect. But anyway, today we're going to kind of go through here and see what needs stamping. And then after stamping, I'm going to do some lace on the edges where I would like the lace. And then after that, pockets or whatever else, belly bands, anything like that. But then I think they'll be ready to be sewn in, so I'm really excited about that. So you see I used the teal here. I really like how it pops against the pink. And coffee stain sheet. I added this piece in here. This is a mulberry paper. and I really love it so much, so I wanted to put that in there. I don't think it's really going to be usable for writing anything on. I'm not entirely sure. It's not very thick, but might be able to stick you know, something on there, make it look pretty. So we will see. This blue paper, when I put the tumbled glass around the edges, you couldn't even see it, so that's why I put the teal on it. I did turn things into pockets that needed to be pockets after I distressed them. I also went and did this. I really like it. It's kind of like a double pocket. You know, just put something in there that'll fit in both pockets. So I think that's super cute. I really like that idea. So I had a piece of paper and I just decorative edged, cut it in half, and there we go. I also put this lace on this piece of paper, so now we have a little pocket here for whatever. Put a belly band on this one. Like how that turned out. Love this paper. It's so pretty. I did some sideways folding paper. I don't normally do that, but I saw some somebody do that in my group, and I was like, oh, you know, that's crazy. I like that. So yeah. So yep. And we got another pocket, and then we got a piece of that mulberry paper, but it's added as a pocket. I folded it in half and then folded that over the bottom, and we sewed that in, and so now we got a pocket here and a pocket on the other side, so that's fun. And just keep going. Got some more sideways paper. Look at this. That's our inside spread. So yeah, we're just going to go through here and we're going to find out, you know, what we want to be stamped. So I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the middle, if I can ever find it. Here we go. I'm going to put the papers down, and we are going to be script stamping odds and ends. And I also have a little bit of a butterfly here. We might even do some stenciling. I have my stencil here, and so yeah, I think this is going to be fun. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Now this piece of paper is the center signature, and it has a lot of stuff on it already, so I'm not entirely sure if I would want to do too much, but I'll go ahead and do the lighter side here. So this is the lightest color that we've been inking with, and I'm just gonna put a nice light coat over the stamp. Alright, so it's nice and light. I don't even know if the camera is going to pick it up, but it's there. Yeah, there you go. You can see. It's light, but it's there, and I think it just adds that little bit. I'm not going to do anything to this page because it's pretty bulky. Let's go ahead and turn this over. Now on this side, I would think that doing a little bit of stenciling will be cool. Excellent. So just gonna, you know, this might not even show up very well on this brown. We're gonna see. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of go through this and stencil and stamp, and I hope that I don't bore you today, but this is what I have to do. And I did want to bring you back for some of the process. I didn't want to just finish the book, come back and be like, hey, okay guys, look, here it is, it's all done. It's so mean. Oh, you know, I can see that. I like that. That's kind of cute. It doesn't add a lot though. It doesn't add a lot, so just put a little more on there. Here we go. It's definitely something. Yep. Alright, so how was you guys this week? Today's Saturday morning, so it's nice to be able to sit here. It's nice and quiet. Nobody's awake yet, so enjoying my time here. Alright. Putting that face down. Let's go with our next piece here. I want to get out. I have a piece of corrugated cardboard. I don't know where I would have put it besides right here, so it's weird that I can't find it. Interesting. I do not know, guys. Alright, so I have this big old bulky script stamp, and I love this thing so much. There we go. I like that. And we'll do the other side. I use the corrugated cardboard to do grungy lines on the paper. Not that this piece particularly needed to have grungy lines, but I do like the way that it looks, you know. Excellent. Alright, so you put that guy back. So it's got some cool scripting on it, but you're still able to write and it would be legible. It just adds that little extra bit, you know. And some of these papers we're going to be putting pockets on, we may not even see half of this, you know. It just kind of just going with it. Seeing where it goes. I love this stamp from Kelly's shop, and you know, she sells a lot of those 4x4 stamps, and this is the best way I have found to ink them, and she agrees. She says the same thing. You know, put it on your table, put your ink down, and then don't pick the stamp up. Leave it there. Put your paper over top of it. And use it like that. It works wonders. Man, I love this stamp so much. It's so pretty. So I don't want to do both sides. I'm just going to do this side now. So there's 1/2 on each side that's done. I didn't want it to be too done. We'll put a stamp on the other side, so it'll be fine. yeah, I like that. So that turned out cute. And I'm going to get out my little brick, wherever it is. You know, the silicone block for stamps. That's cute. I like that. Do the same thing on the other side. Very cute. I like that. I like that. Alright. So there's another page. Another one bites the dust, huh? Got to find the other thing. Hey, I found my stamps. I was looking for those the other day. No, that's not. You know, you guys ever have things just disappear on you, huh? Happens to me more often than I'd like. You could swear something was here, you know? Well, I don't know. Anyway, I just want to put a little bit of stamping on here. And it'll be pretty faint. This pink background is very overpowering. I found it a little, I don't know, a little weird to distress on the edges because it wouldn't soak up this light blue very well. Excellent. Now let's do this side. Turned out better than I expected. I hope I'm not moving the camera too much. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just go through here and distress some pages, and I'll get back to you soon. Alrighty, guys. I'll be back. Watch it. Forward. Fast motion. Boom. Okie dokie, so we are done with the stamping. Let me get all these other pieces. Excellent. Alright, so now, now it won't go flat anymore. I gotta get out a wet wipe. Because once again, my fingers are blue. Alright. It's the best that I'm going to be able to do here. So I'm going to get all my stamps and move them out of the way. Because I'm done with that for right now. Excellent. So now I have some things. I have some white lace, some pink lace. I have some crazy old lace. I have white wedding lace. I have this white lace as well. I have a little bit of this. Some teal stuff, some golden teal stuff, some more teal stuff. Some really old vintage pretty lace. I love it so much. And then some, oop, stuff's falling. And some pink stuff. So I got a couple of different ones to choose from. And we will work from there. Okay, so for the first page, which is the signature cover, right? Doing that upside down. Perfect. Okay. I would like to put this pretty lace. I love it so much. It's like my favorite. It's so pretty. And then I'm going to cut another matching side because we're going to do the other side as well. Excellent. So the front and back will have this on it, which I think is perfect. I love it. Do I want to do it right on the end? Probably. So I'm going to sew this and I'm going to put some lace throughout the book and we'll be right back. Alright, now I got this last page to do and I'm going to do a little mixture, excuse me, and what we're going to do, I had to find it, is get the script stamp, okay, and I got a piece of seam binding here, and we are going to stamp this guy. Right down the middle. So, just a little bit of light script stamping. Can't hurt. It's just to get some texture on here, so. Yep. Alright, so just got a little bit of texture on here. This, I don't know, I guess you can't see really. Okay, so the plan was, I got a little bit of lace here. The plan is to layer maybe a little bit of glue there. A little bit of glue here. We're just going to kind of work with the layers here to make a little bit of a ruffle. And then I'm going to sew over it. And I'm not going to really wait too much for it to dry. I'm not too worried about it. Sew it really quick. It's so cute. I love it. So, just got a little bit of a ruffle here on this page. And I like it. Turned out really cute. And then on this page, on this side, I was going to put this felt here. Oh, I didn't cut the strings. I was like, what was that? Excellent. So yeah, so I'm going to put this on this side. Actually, we could probably make this a belly band. What do you think? Yeah, we'll do that. Excellent. Alright, so I'm going to sew on the edges. Sure it's nice and tight on the paper. Excellent. Now I got a belly band. I did back stitching, so I'm not going to worry about tying these strings off. So I cut them off. And then if you notice that like your paper starts to tear or something, I just cover that up with washi sometimes, or sometimes I'll just come across and glue really quick, kind of give it a little bit of a strength there, right? Otherwise, I don't worry about it too much. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the center signature. So let's get the other papers. And I'm going to have to go through this and kind of fix up the papers here. Alright, so I have this all done, all the wow, all the laces in. I might put more in here. Like this page I feel could probably use it. But I do know that there is a page in here, this guy, that I would really love to put something in the middle there, to kind of strengthen it. So let's see what we have. So I have this lace. And maybe we'll do that right down the middle. So yeah, I'll do that and see how it comes out. Okie dokie, so I think that went pretty well. I'm gonna cut off the bits here. But I sewed up one side and down the other, and I think it turned out really well. Once I cut off all the bits. Yep, so it's on one side of the crease and on the other. And so now So that's that one. Sorry, my camera was acting up. I had to pause it for a second. Anyway. That does that decently. I like it. Yeah, I think one of these papers here, maybe a couple of them need. So it's got pink lace there. It's got some stuff there. So I guess it's this pink one, which it's already got a belly band on it. Do you think maybe we can switch this one? Put this here. Put this guy here, and that way we can put some lace on him, and it'll be in the right spot. So we are going to do this white one again, I think, unless I can find another one real quick. I mean, this is one of my old go-to favorites, but I was trying not to use it in this one because, you know, yeah, I'll just use it. It's fine. It's fine. It's one of my favorites. It's so pretty. And I do have some tabs that I'm going to have to cut out. Came from a different kit, but they're neutral, so I don't think it'll interfere or anything. All right, let me put this lace on. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got this lace sewed on, and I'm gonna cut these strings because I backstitched. I don't need them. I really love this lace. It's so pretty. And this paper I cooked a little too long in the oven, and so it's pretty crinkly and breaks, and it broke up here, so I just did a little washi decoration here. And if you wonder about how you can put washi down and you notice that it comes right back up immediately, I just run a little glue stick underneath the, you know, the washi, and then I stick it down, and that tends to work. So there we go. Super cute. Man, I love that lace. I got it at Goodwill, and now it's almost out. I'm almost completely out, which is why I was trying not to use it. But oh well. Let's see how this one looks now. I'm just messing it all up, huh? This video is probably going to go a little long here. Let me know how you feel about the longer videos, because I would love to do more videos and just have them be super long and do kind of like a craft with me. I would love to do that, but I just don't know how you guys would feel about it. So you have to let me know. Now I feel like I need to put some lace on here and have it be a longer kind as well. Okay, so I have this guy on here. And then on the back side, I don't know. Maybe we'll do the pretty lace again. I love this one too. Yeah, maybe we'll just do that instead. Might have to change up some of these pages in here. Put the thing together before we put the signatures together, and kind of just go through and see which pages I like where, etc. Okay, that lace is almost gone too. I don't even know where I got that. So let me go ahead and sew this, and I'll be right back. Alright, So I got this guy done. I got the strings again. Maybe you should cut the strings before I come back. Sorry, guys. Okay. Yeah, so this one's to the front, and I don't think that I want that. So we are going to move this guy, wait, this guy here. Like this guy. I think it went here. Man, I don't know. I feel like this page should be back farther. Maybe I'll switch it out for the pink guy. Yeah, I think that's much better. That is much better. Okay, so I like the way that that looks now. I'm so happy. And where did I put the cover? Here it is. Just like to see it all together. Oh yeah. So cute. And then do a little bit of this. And the pages will be in farther once I sew it because, you know, the pages are just kind of sticking out right now. But I really love it. It's so cute. It is so cute. All right. So let me see. Now I have some things that I have printed off. But I have these tabs. And I thought about using this one and this one. And then this one. Maybe the rose. And I have another. So I'm going to cut these out and we're going to see about using them. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I have my tabs cut, and so now I just got to figure out where I want to put them. Alright, I'm going to put something on this one. So, I feel like I'm missing 1, 2, 3. Found it. Alright, so I don't know if I like these though, just because of the fact that they've got all that black on there. I don't really do any black in this journal, so maybe I'll save those for another one and we'll just do these. And then if I do that, maybe I put some seam binding along the bottom, or, ooh, I could use gold eyelash trim from Kelly's Nose SG Shop. It's good stuff. I'm going to have to go into my stash, I think, unless I've used it all. I didn't think I did. I found it. Alright, well, I'm going to see if that works. I'll be right back. Hey, that actually worked really good. I like it, and it looks really cute, too. Yeah. That's funny. So I think I'm going to do the same thing along this one. Turned out super cute in my opinion. Alright, so we have our tabs in here. So you can see this guy here. Love it. Love it. And here's the other guy, and I just did some lace on this. And then same thing on the other side. Here he is, and then the one at the bottom in the back. Wherever it is. Here it is. Here it is. So, yeah, I like the way that looks. I think the only thing now to do before I sew this in is go through and maybe put in some cute little layered pieces on the sides. I also would like to, let me take the signature out. I have some things. I would like to put this on the inside here to be a pocket, is what I'm thinking. So yeah, let me cut this down, and I probably have to cut it again after I've sewed it down, but I have a couple little layer pieces now. And I do want to do a little bit of inking on this guy. At least on the inside. Because I can get all the other pieces once I've sewn it down, right? It's just this first bit that needs to be done. Excellent. And then we'll just go ahead and sew that real quick and come right back. Okay, as you can see, I sewed on the pocket, and so now we've got a nice little guy here in the front, and it didn't affect the outside too much. I'm not worried about it. I like the sewn look anyway, so it doesn't bother me. Then I went ahead and I inked around the outside, and now I was thinking about putting maybe a pocket on the back, a lace one. So I like that. I think I will. Excellent. So I'm going to sew around the bottom of that, but first I think I'm going to ink it. So yeah, I really am liking how this has turned out so far. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And if you haven't already done so, can you please subscribe to me? That way you get updated in the future if I, upload another video. You can stay tuned on this project and see what happens next, because it's all so exciting. I believe we're going to be sewing in the signatures as soon as I get done putting on some raggedy bits and pieces throughout. The little things that need to be sewn still. But yeah, after that we're going to be sewing in the signatures, and then it's going to go to doing some more crazy embellishing. Anything that we can just, glue down. See about making some little collages on some papers, and just, turning this into a real adorable little book, and then we'll be done, and, then somebody can snatch this bad boy up. So, I've already had somebody tell me they want it. So, that's good. I think I'm doing something right then if it looks that good. So, let me go sew that pocket on, and I will be right back. Alright, so that's on. Actually, I had to change out my bobbin mid thing. So yeah, that was fun. Let's see. Yay. Oh, I love it so much. It's great. Yeah, I think that we're done. I think it's time to sew in the signatures. So I fiddled with the papers a little bit and I got everything right where I want it to be. And so we're gonna sew this bad boy in, but first I need to find all of my clips so that I can sew it all in perfectly. Oops, hit the camera. Sorry. Let me make sure it's okay. Yep. All right. All right, so I have my awl, and I'm just going to eyeball it and go right through that and right through there. And then last one. It's all perfectly right on the spine. I'm gonna get out my needle. Now I have to figure out which thread I would like to use. I need to move all of this. Let's see, did I put it in here? I think white. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. And that will be the size of it. Excellent. So we are going to go in through this outside, or the inside I mean, and right through the middle. And I'm going to pull it until I'm comfortable and I feel like that's probably good. So I'm going to undo this and I'm going to put in the string. That will keep it steady. I'm going to go in through the bottom. I'm sure that you all know how to sew in your signatures. I got it. So I pull that somewhat taut, and then pulling this string down and making sure not to cut through it, I go back through the middle, pull it nice and taut again, and I go up through the top. and just try to find my way through. I normally have no trouble, but it's because I'm on camera. I mean, that's just how it goes. Anybody else that records, you know. I'm gonna have to work this one through somehow. Okay. And then I'm gonna undo that, undo that. Now I'm gonna take this bottom one that came up, I'm gonna push it through there. Okay. Then I'm gonna pull tight on both of these strings. And then I am going to tie, and then make sure that's tight, and we're going to double knot it. Make sure that's tight, and then I'm going to do a cute little bow. There we go. And I'm going to cut this piece of it. There we go. We'll put the needle in here before it gets lost. But yay! Look at that. Our signatures are sewn in. And this is the center of our adorable little book here. So now we can go ahead and do a little quick flip through, and I think that's going to be it for today. And I'll work a little bit off camera, and we'll see if we can't get this thing done. So yeah, let's do a little flip through. So here's the front. And remember, I have flowers and stuff that I'm going to be putting on the top of this. And I have these items from Kelly Snow's Etsy shop. It's called BYGONES Variety Shop. The links are down in the description box. Please go and check it out. There's really, really great stuff in that shop, let me tell you. So we have a 5-inch fancy white doily. It's got really cool embossing and stuff on it. And I went and put a little bit of gold paint on there and stuck it under to give it a decorative embellishment, as well as this gold foil doily that you can find in her shop. There's a script stamp on the cover, if you can see, and that was done by this awesome script stamp. I got that in Kelly Snow's Etsy shop. Kelly Snow's Etsy shop. Again, the link is in the description. Really, really great stuff. Go ahead, go over there. Give her a follow on Etsy and check out her shop. She also has a Facebook group. The link is also down in the description box. Best group I have ever been in on Facebook. I love it so much. There's events and there's lovely, lovely ladies. There's just so many amazing aspects to that group. I highly recommend it. It's my favorite corner of the internet. So this sari ribbon, this is also from her shop. And that's our closure for this book. Now here we go. The inside, we got a little pocket here. And there's the cover page. And just do a nice quick little flip through. So cute. I love it. Got a nice sideways paper. Some more stamping and stuff. This is Kelly Snow's multi-script stamp that's available in her shop. If you don't see it, sometimes things go out and then things come back in. Just follow her shop so you can be updated whenever she puts something new into the shop. Here's a really cool little pocket. We got our tab here. Look at all this yumminess. I love it. Yeah. Another tab. Oh yeah, this came out really great. This is from Kelly Snow's Etsy shop. It's super cute. I love it. This trim, it's felt. Very cool. I'm using it as a belly band because, you know, why not? Here's some seam binding that I got from Kelly Snow's Etsy shop. And I put it on top of some cute little lace and did a little decorative ruffle. And just kind of flipping through real quick, give you a little peek at what it's turned out to look like so far. Got a little belly band sideways, some pink ribbon, cute lace pocket. Love it. Another tab. There's a pocket here. Getting to the end. And there we go. We got the lace packet in the back. And the cover was done with sewing pattern paper. It's my kind of like my trademark leather covers I like to do, but I did it in white because I liked it. So sewing pattern paper I like to use and scrunch up and Mod Podge it down, so it gives it that really cool texture. So that's fun. We got all kinds of tags that I did with some of the stuff from Kelly Snow's Etsy shop. This little tiny this doily here is from her shop. The gold eyelash trim is from her shop. The seam binding that I did some stamping on. This tiny little white envelope and the little card that's in the pocket. You can get these on her Etsy shop as well, and they're super cute. And yeah, so it's a little tiny card that goes inside this tiny little white envelope, and it's so adorable. So I put that in the pocket, and this ticket, the gold on the ticket, and again the gold eyelash trim, the seam binding. Let's see, what else do we have? Here's a pocket. Here's the seam binding, and also a ball of string you can get from her shop. It's really cheap too. And so yeah, you can get buttons in her shop, which are awesome. And you can get these cute little wooden buttons, and you can get sari ribbon and sari scraps, like these fiber here that I put through under there. It looks really nice. Again, these tickets, they come in white, and so you can decorate them however you see fit. You see, one I did was gold, and here this one's blue. That white felt thing, and I stamped on it, so that looked cute. And you got that gold foiling in the background again. And yeah, so it's just some of the things that you can do with the great shop that she's got. So go ahead and give it a look. All the links are down in the description box. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. And yeah, I'm going to try to get this thing done. And, you know, maybe we'll do something else on camera, but for the most part, we're really done. So the next one might just be a flip through of the finished product. So let me know what you guys think down in the description box. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate you coming again and leaving all those comments. You guys are so sweet. I love it so much. I will reply to your comments. So thank you once again, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.